I'm Jordan.
I'm Johnny.
We're in the Johnny Oates Band.
So how did you two meet?
Work actually. About 2 years ago. Over 2 years ago now.
More now, yeah.
We were both at college. Were you still at college?
I just started uni, and he was at college, and then I heard about a job from a friend in just an office, in our hometown, up in Leyland, and I remember the first day, he was talking about music, and I'd heard of the Johnny Oates Band, but I'd never met Johnny, and he was talking about music, and I was like, oh, it's cool, I play drums. And he was like, oh, what do you play? And I was like, progressive metal. And we didn't speak for a month. But yeah, that was...
I remember it well. Yeah.
So how do you guys describe your music?
With immense difficulty.
This question crops up because we try and get people to come to our gigs and things, and they say, oh, what do you play? And we go, original stuff. And then they go, oh yeah, what's it like? And we just say...
We don't know.
Rock? Indie?
Yeah.
We probably are indie, but now indie's become a genre of its own, hasn't it, over recent years, so we're not that.
No.
So
we're not anything. It's so odd. And people say like, well, who do you sound like? We can't think of anyone. It's strange. It's hard to describe, but then we just play them a song and they're like, oh no, that's cool, I really like that. I still don't know who you sound like though. It's really hard.
We have to go because whenever we sign up to a website and we're uploading some music, and they always ask what your genre is. We always do like about 5 different genres just to try and take bits from each one.
Yeah.
To try and summarise.
So would it be easier for me to ask you what bands you don't sound like?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Slipknot.
Yeah, we don't really
Yeah,
sound
we
like
don't-
them.
we don't sound like them.
Slipknot. We don't really sound like Madness.
No. Don't really think we sound much like Green Day.
No, not so much like them
No.
either. Don't really sound like Eminem. But
I'm getting more of a picture, so
yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good. That's good.
No.
If you could spend all day, just one day, hanging out with a famous musician from the past, somebody who's already passed, who would it be?
So the dead.
I was being polite, but okay.
Another dead interview. Another dead interview.
Oh, I love it.
Who would you another dead interview?
Oh, I like it. I like you first because
Oh god. It'd have to be a drummer, because I am the drummer. But the dead ones, I'm not sure. Joe Morello, actually. He was a jazz drummer in Dave Brubeck's quartet. One of the most amazing players to have ever lived. He didn't die that long ago. I think it was 3 or 4 years ago he died, and he was phenomenal. And apparently he was a phenomenal person as well. So that would have been really cool to learn from him as well. Because one day I'd just have a day of drum lesson from him, and it'd be. I think that's what I'd do. Yeah.
I'd pick Clarence Clemens because I think. Do we know who Clarence Clemens was? He was the
because you don't shut up about
saxophone player in the E Street Band, Bruce Springsteen's E Street Band, and I just think he was a cool guy. I'd like to ask him what his opinion was of Bruce Springsteen, who's one of my biggest influences, just because everyone raves about how hardworking Bruce Springsteen is and how much he's done for music, but from the point of view of his best friend, I think it'd be quite interesting to learn from. So I think it'd be quite cool to meet him.
I have a picture of you guys just playing catch, eating ice cream in the park. It's nice.
Yeah. It looked a bit weird, I think.
Yeah.
Me and old Clarence just in a park. See that?
I can see it.
Big question. Cats or dogs?
Cats. Actually, no. I have cats, but dogs.
Don't tell your cats.
I have both. I love both. I mean, dogs, but I don't hate either.
Do you have a reason for picking dogs though?
I think I prefer my dogs than my cats because they're sound, aren't they? But yeah, they're just a bit more loving, a bit more loyal. Cats are a bit boring sometimes.
My cat bites me on the toes all the time. It's just a bit of a tool. So, like, I like my cats, obviously. I've always said, probably shouldn't say this really, when my cat dies, I'm going to make it into a rug and keep it. Just 'cause I think it'd be quite cool. But I prefer dogs.
Would you have a dog as a rug?
No,
That's the burning
I
question.
wouldn't have a dog rug. A cat rug's acceptable, I think, but not a dog rug. Just one of them.
Where's the line?
That's really tickled me.
I don't know. There's
No, it's
an
not
arbitrary line. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Could set a trend. Don't kill your cat though.
This could be a business venture. Like your side
I'm not
project.
sure it'll take off.
Making
What do you
cats
call
into
it?
rugs.
What could you call it?
Could
Cat
be your
rug.
new piece of merch.
Oh, that is actually a sick idea.
Can't wait for him to
Johnny
die
Oates
now.
cat rugs.
Johnny Oates cat rugs.
I love it. We don't need a band anymore. We just need rugs.
What would you say is the best show you've ever played? When, where, and why?
I know what I'm going to say. I think you might say the same one.
Academy 3.
I wasn't going to say that.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm lying. Cut that bit out. Dent Music and Beer Festival.
I wasn't going to say that either.
I was. It was amazing. It was it's tiny village up in the Yorkshire Dales, Dendale, and we didn't know what we were getting into. They just said, "Do you want to come play 45 minutes? We'll give you 200 quid." Like, sound. So we drove up, and it was horrible to get to, but and we were like, "What are we doing here?" Because on the way in, it was just caravans coming out, and the road was about 3 foot wide. So it took so long to get there. But when we got there, the whole all the fields around this festival were just caravans and caravans and caravans. We were like, how have we never heard of this? This looked popular. Then we played it, and we were on fairly early on the Sunday, and everyone was hungover. Everyone was like, I don't want to do this, but they were all there, and then we played, and it was the best reception we've ever had. And we sold more merch than we've ever sold, ever. And it was just really cool, and everyone. I think that's the most fans we've ever got from a gig. So I think that was one of my favourites.
What are both of your thoughts on the current music scene?
I think the current music scene is bad. I think Love and Gravel Records, I think people like you are doing a great job in trying to bring back how things used to be and bring back going to watch bands into culture. But nowadays people don't go watch bands, and it's hard for, especially a band like us where on recordings we're okay, but our live show is what we pride ourselves on and what we enjoy, and getting people to come to the gigs is the hardest part, whereas when people actually come they really enjoy themselves. And it's a shame that people don't go out and watch bands now, and I'm just grateful to people like you at Love and Gravel that are trying to encourage people to go and give a platform for bands to perform. It's really good. Do you have anything to add?
I think I agree. I'd say it's getting better. It was obviously we weren't around back in the day, but we know that in the 80s and 90s live music was a thing. It was cool. People went to do it, but the internet didn't exist. They bought the record, they listened. They didn't have any other access to the bands, so they went to see them, to actually see them. You don't need to now, and I think that has had a big impact. But it's changing. It's getting better in the smaller circles. Like the actual pop music industry is the worst it's ever been. But I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. But I don't think it needs to, because people who actually want to do it and try and get their own fans without labels and money, I think they're doing well and it's getting better. But there's still a long way to go. If that made any sense.
It did make perfect sense. If you had to fight either a lion or Chuck Norris, who would you fight?
Batter Chuck Norris, me. No, I'd probably pick a lion, just because I'm used to cats biting me.
I want to try both.
At the same
Can I do
time.
one then the other?
It was
Just
usually
one.
first
Do
then.
first.
First, Chuck Norris, because at least I won't bleed out after him. I'll just be hurting a lot, like a lion would just straight up kill me. That's what I am, innit? Nah, Chuck Norris, just for the banter, because he's pretty sound.
Cheers, Jeff. What did you have me for? He's ruined. He's broken.
Sorry.
When is your next show? Where is it going to be? And where can you get tickets from?
Go Indie Week.
Indie Week, definitely Indie Week, which is we're on Saturday the 14th of October at Deaf Institute, 9:15, I think. Tickets are everywhere, it seems.
They'll be on our page.
It'll be-
on our-
yeah.
Get them through our website, our Facebook, our Twitter. If we manage to work Twitter.
Everything, everywhere.
So this is a new thing for our audience. We're gonna start putting band stickers on our new banners. So you guys want to be the first? Do you want to stick a sticker on our banner?
It's an honour. Thank you.
Yes.
But not on top of anything. Somewhere where it's blue.
Johnny Oates Band and Gravel record.
Because somebody's going to do that.
Is that alright?
Yay! You're the first one.
Hi, we're the Johnny Oates Band.
And this is our new single, Lucky.
Everyone's got someone to think about, and for me it's you. Held hands, made plans, took a boat across the water, car and out of winds push us away. And I pulled you in, and we sang. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. I'm stuck, 'cause I am so in love with you, and you can do whatever the hell you want to do. I'll be there, I'll be crawling on my knees for you, 'cause I'm just lucky to be with you. In a free land, everyone's got someone to talk about, and for me it's you. When your hands through your hair, there were people getting married with the tide lapping over their feet. I dreamed of the day when we'll sing. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. And I'm stuck, 'cause I am so in love with you, and you can do whatever the hell you wanna do, and I'll be there, I'll be crawling on my knees for you, 'cause I'm just lucky to be with you. Your love's keeping me honest. Your love's keeping me honest. Your love's keeping me honest. Your love's keeping me on. Your